Otto Günsche was born on September 24, 1917, in Jena, in the German Empire. After leaving secondary school at 16, he volunteered for the Leibstandarte to SS Adolf Hitler, or LSSAH, and joined the Nazi Party on July 1, 1934. He first met Adolf Hitler in 1936. He was Hitler's SS adjutant from 1940 to 1941. From January 1, 1941, to April 30, 1942, he attended the SS Officers' Academy, followed by frontline combat service as a Panzer Grenadier Company commander with the LSSAH. On January 12, 1943, Günsche became a personal adjutant to Hitler. From August 1943 to February 5, 1944, Günsche served on the Eastern Front and in France. In March 1944, he was reappointed a personal adjutant for Hitler. As a personal SS adjutant to Hitler, he was also a member of the Führerbegleitkommando, which provided security protection for Hitler. He was present at the July 20, 1944, assassination attempt on Hitler at the Wolf's Lair in Rassenburg, in East Prussia, now Russia's Kaliningrad Oblast. The explosion burst Günsche's eardrums. With the fall of Nazi Germany approaching, he was tasked by Hitler on April 30, 1945, with ensuring the cremation of his body after his death. That afternoon, he stood guard outside the room in the Führer bunker where Hitler and Eva Braun committed suicide. After waiting a short time, Hitler's valet, Heinz Linger, opened the study door with Martin Bormann at his side. They entered the study with Günsche. He left the study and announced to a group in the briefing room that Hitler was dead. He had the table and chairs in the study moved out of the way and blankets laid out on the floor. Hitler and Braun's bodies were wrapped in those blankets, and in accordance with Hitler's instructions, the bodies were carried up the stairs and through the bunker's emergency exit to the garden behind the Reich Chancellery and burned. After making sure the corpses were burned, Günsche later left the Führer bunker, after midnight on May 1. On May 2, 1945, Günsche was taken prisoner by Soviet Red Army troops that had encircled the city, and was flown to Moscow for interrogation by the NKVD. He was imprisoned in Moscow and then Bautzen, in East Germany, and released for good on May 2, 1956. During imprisonment, Günsche and Linger were primary sources for Operation Myth, the biography of Hitler, which was prepared specifically for Joseph Stalin. The dossier was edited by officers of the NKVD. The report was given to Stalin on December 30, 1949. The report was published as a book in 2005 under the title, The Hitler Book, the secret dossier prepared for Stalin from the interrogations of Hitler's personal aides. Otto Günsche died of heart failure at his home in Lochmar, in Germany, on October 2, 2003. He was 86. He was survived by his 3 children. His body was cremated,